Let's talk about the activity Switch It. This activity helps students to develop the phonics skill of manipulating the letters involved in words and the sounds. This activity can really help with reading and spelling and that phonemic awareness piece as well. So for this activity, I use these tile boards. This is a Dollar Tree baking sheet and some magnetic letters. I do have the alphabet written underneath to help them replace those letters where they need to. Some lines underneath, but they're not necessary. You can grab any magnetic tray. You can use paper, cut out letters for this. You can use any magnetic letters. I would encourage you to use lowercase letters. Students are going to use lowercase letters much more often in their early reading and writing journey, and so having those as a resource for them to recognize quickly is a great start. So first, Switch It. We begin by building a word together. So I might say, okay, let's see if we can build the word cat. Say cat. Let's sound out cat. K, a, t. Let's find the letters for the word cat. Now they may not be ready for that. We're only going to add the whole alphabet once we've taught all the letters. So this is a progressive activity. Let's say you only taught, or that your child has only learned half of the letters of the alphabet. You're just going to have those letters that they have learned on the tile board and use those letters for this activity. Let's imagine they've learned them all and build the word cat. So we're going to help them and support them with this. We're going to pull down the letters and say the sounds as we bring them down. We've got k, a, t. And we put our hands underneath and say cat. Great. We've built the word cat. Now we're going to try and switch the word cat into mat. What do we need to change cat into mat? Your child should be able to identify that we're going to get rid of that first sound k and bring in this letter for the sound Then we would check. Let's see what it says. Mat. Great. If they're struggling, let's say we're going to change mat into map. We're not sure where we're going with this. Child is looking very confused. We're going to stretch it out. Map. Which letter looks different than the sound we're saying? Map. Map. Right, we're going to change the last sound. What do we need? What do we hear at the end of map? Map. Map. And we should eventually get to the stage that we're looking for p. If they're struggling to find the letter that matches the sound they're saying, help them with that. The more we practice this, the quicker and easier it's going to be. Especially if they know what letter they're looking for, go ahead and show them where it is on the board. We can switch out beginning, middle, and end sounds for this. We can add sounds in to develop 4-letter words and get rid of sounds from words to shorten the word as well. Those are added challenges. And there's some really great word lists on my website that you can use that are progressive, that will start with just those first few letters that your child learns and gradually build up to 4 and 5 sound words using the whole alphabet. This activity is one of my favorites, and I personally have seen the greatest impact on student progress with their early reading using this activity regularly. Have fun with it.